Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I want to talk about and show you what we added to our preps this month. Okay, and I also want to reiterate something that I've been trying to stress to people constantly, and that is that you don't need a boatload of cash in order to prep. Okay. Now, you see this little stockpile right here? Okay, this was about $60. And in my eyes, okay, this is a really good stockpile for $60. Okay. Now, I have 12 bags of beans here. Okay. Different variety of beans. Okay. If you want, I'll go through them with you really quick. We've got lima beans. We've got this Mayakoba. We've got pink. We've got black beans. We've got more pinto beans. Okay. So we've got 12 bags of beans here. So what is that? $12. Okay. We've got cream of mushroom soup, which is great for casseroles and some stews. We've got green beans. We've got stuffing. We've got chicken broth. And of course, yes, coffee creamer. We've got yams, peas, corn, and some lemonade. So I just wanted to show you, what we add to our preps. This was for December. And, I just want to, talk a little bit because I hear from a lot of people, I don't have money. I'm on such a tight budget. Listen, I've done videos in the past about how you can prep for $5 a week, $10 a week, $20 a week. Whatever your budget is, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to email me, okay? Butterfly030807 at Yahoo, at gmail.com, Yahoo. I am a Yahoo today. Listen, I want you to email me, okay? And I want you to give me your budget. Okay, and this is just going to be strictly between me and the person that's emailing me, okay? And I'm going to help you because when I started prepping, please ignore the sound in the back. My neighbors are having tree work done. When I started prepping, I had to go at this all by myself. I had no one helping me. So this was me doing this all on my own. And because my dad is really good at financing, and he put us on a financial plan years ago, me and Sean. And because, okay, here's a little bit of our truth, okay? Years ago, we were in financial trouble. And I mean trouble to the point where we were on the brink of losing everything. And I mean, we were close to foreclosure. We were, up to our necks in debt. And my dad said, calm down. This is what we're going to do. And son of a gun, if he wasn't 110% right, and if his plan worked, it worked 110%, okay? And he put us on a track to where we now have money in our savings. We are almost debt-free besides our house, okay, because we still have a mortgage, okay? So a lot of people still have mortgages, so you really can't include that, okay? We still owe $59,000 on our house, okay, which really isn't that bad considering what a lot of people owe on their homes, okay? So if you want, I can help you figure out, what I don't, want to know what your bills are. I don't want to, get too personal with you because, that could be crossing a line there. But I want to know, what do you have left over at the end of every month? And I'll help you figure out what preps you can buy so you can start prepping or add more to your preps, because a lot of people think that, well, if I don't buy this, I'm not really prepping. Or if I'm not buying this brand, I'm not really prepping. Listen, I can't be any more clear than I am right now with you. Okay? You don't have to buy name brand in order to be prepping. Go to the dollar store. Go to your discount marts. You don't have to buy in bulk. If you can't afford it, don't do it. Start couponing. Use these apps like I use. I use the Target app, and a lot of people say, oh, Target's expensive. Not if you use it the way that I do. I've showed you how I buy, my preps for my dogs and my cats. If you use the Target app, they'll have their coupons on their app, plus you get to use manufacturing coupons on top of that. I've walked out of there with a cartload of pet supplies and have paid maybe $25. And that's no joke. Sometimes less than that I've paid. So if you want my help, I will be more than happy to sit with you. Okay, call me if you want. I'll give you my phone number when you email me. I will sit with you and try and work things out with you to help you so you can get more bang for your buck. Okay, if that makes more sense to you. But actually, these beans that I got right here, guess what? They were on the clearance end cap at Walmart because they are being discontinued. Yes, these beans are being discontinued. For what reason, I don't know. But that's what the floor guy said, the stocker. Because I said, why are these beans on the clearance end cap? He said, they're being discontinued. And I said, what? I said, dry beans? He goes, yeah. He goes, I don't know. He said, they sell all the time. He said, but they're being discontinued. I'm like, oh. So, food for thought. If you can get to your Walmarts, their beans are being discontinued. No reasoning. I don't know. He didn't even know. So, also, there's something else that I need to address. I need to take a cup of coffee for this, though, because I'm about to get heated, so hang on. All right. A while ago, I had watched a video. And this guy, or gal, I should say, I'm not going to say if it was a guy, girl, I'm not going to say it. All right. Put out this video, said, if you don't have these products, you are not a prepper. I was intrigued, so I watched. And I was like, after I got done watching the video, I said to Sean, I said, watch this. So he watched it. And literally like 3 minutes in, he goes, wow, this person's too big for their britches. And I said, you think? He was literally, or she, he, she, them, they, was literally going on and saying, if you don't have this $500 Berkey, you are not a prepper. If you don't have a bug out bag, you are not a prepper. Listen. While it may be a good idea to have a bug out bag because you just never know, okay? Bugging out is our very, very, very last resort. But if you're going to sit there and tell someone that if they don't have a $500 Berkey, they're not a prepper, kiss my Italian ass. Because guess what? I don't have a Berkey. But I don't consider myself any less of a prepper or a homesteader than you. Damn it, Janet. Anyway. So, yeah. So, the list went on and on and on and on. And some of them were like, if you don't have a flashlight, you're not a prepper. Well, okay, man. You know? And if you don't have you're not a prepper. Excuse flipping me, you know. Someone had commented recently on a video that Pinball Preparedness, love his channel, by the way. God, he's so down to earth. He's awesome. And they said, well, you know, if you don't have 2 years of a stockpile of food, you're not a prepper. And he came back and I was just like, yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Pinball. He said who? Because there's literally people out there that say, if you don't have 5 years worth of food, you are not a prep. Fuck. Get out of here. Go over there. Go sit in your corner with your dunce cap on and sit there until I tell you to move. Because I'm serious. You are not allowed to tell people if you don't have a certain amount of food for 5 years or 2 years or whatever, you're not a prepper. No. You're not allowed to say that. Who the hell died and made you boss, as my father would say? I'm serious. Listen to me. If you take nothing else away from this video, listen to this. As long as you are trying and you are putting effort in, whether you are spending $5 a week, $10 a week, listen, I'm going to flip you around real quick. I'm going to show you something. Yes, I updated the bag, the dog bag, once again, because I bought more food. If you've got a good stockpile, I'm going to turn on my flash, hang on. A good stockpile of water like this, you may be a prepper, okay? So, I mean, you know, I may have to bring some Jeff Foxworthy up in here. But the CDC and FEMA says to have at least 2 weeks worth of food. Well, preppers will say 2 weeks. All right. Let's make that a month. Let's make that 3 months. Let's make that 6 months. If you've got at least a month to 3 months, you are on your way to being a prepper. Do not listen to somebody who says, if you don't have at least 2 years, you're not a prepper. No. Don't listen. You do what you are comfortable with. You do what you are capable of doing. You do what you can afford to do. Do not become discouraged, because as soon as you become discouraged, you will get overwhelmed and you will want to quit. So, in conclusion, do what you can with what you can. Email me, and I'll help you to the best of my ability. Okay? And I found a really good product. I'm going to show you. If you have cats, Target, catnip temptations. I got these for Stormy, for my son's cat. Andrew will be home in a few days. He won't tell me exactly when he's going to be home because he said it's a surprise. I said, get the hell out of here with your surprises. But he said it's a surprise. So he had to give Stormy catnip on the way to Tennessee. So I bought him these catnip treats. I said maybe he'll like these. So anyway, that was just a good find at Target's. I got those for 50 cents a bag. Why? Coupons and Target app. This is what I'm talking about. Learn how to shop. I will help you. Okay? Listen, I love you. I will always be here for you. Email me. All right? Some of you have my cell phone number. Text me. Call me. I don't care. I'm always home. I never go anywhere. Stay safe. Stay positive. God bless. And Merry Christmas. Bye.